Hi there, welcome to another update on Common Barn. Right, nothing major changed actually on the layout, but there is a couple of things. So we'll start off with these. Biggest difference, the overhead wires have gone and been replaced with these telegraph poles. Basically the overhead lines are needed for my second layout, so they've been taken off and replaced with these. I don't like them as much as the wires. I think they look tacky and horrible. I'm going to weather them a lot, but I find them quite expensive for what they are, so I won't going to buy some more for the second one. So recycled. So yeah, this is the first change. These overhead wires have gone and telegraph poles appeared. Second thing, I've added a little outlet pipe down here in the hillside, just to add a bit more interest. Just some dirty muck water, some reeds around it. That's actually one of the casings what you get out of the Oxford die-cast, plinths that hold cars on, that screwed up underneath. So I've reused it onto there. Quite like it. It just gives it a little something extra. So yeah, that's that. I also added this little fuel pipe down here, Scaledale, and weathered that slightly. But yeah, that's just some extra. In fact, the entire layout is just going to have a complete and utter weathering. It's all a bit too bright and things like that. It all needs, dulling down the cabin. That needs some more fuel points down here doing properly. Just everywhere, just needs a good weathering. Other thing I've done, and one of my favourite parts, is this. Now got police car with flashing LED. It's the Jag, Oxford Jag. Really like that. It's not wired up to me as well. That's actually one of a 9-volt battery clip, which just made life 10 times easier. Just one thing less to think about wiring up, because my wiring behind the layout is just a right mess. I'm sure it's going to blow up at some point. So yeah, I did that. Not bad for 99p. So mainly the layout, that's it. Police car, overhead wires, and then pipes. So yeah, that's the layout. The other things I've been doing is I've got hold of a couple of new trucks and wagons. First one being this. This I just found in my scrap spares box. It is actually the chassis of the old Hornby cheap looking crane. It was black. I've given it a yellow side, weathered it and rusted it a lot, and then added a little rusted mini to it. It's that pink floral one, Oxford die-cast, but I've rusted it up. Back bumpers hanging off, front wheels are missing. I just need to get some chains. I'll chain it down and just make that look a bit better. So yeah, that's the first thing I've done. Second thing I've done is I have weathered my scrap wagon. This was just yellow. I've added a BR logo to it, and a little overhead line transfer there on the back. It's got the scrap loading. Well, it was just bright yellow, so I've mucked it up, rusted it up. Mega pleased with that. Really pleased with it. Love it. And it goes quite well with this, well, what I'm calling like a bit of a mini Lomac. So yeah, I've done that. And yeah, really happy with weathering on that. Really happy. Other thing is this. My friend went to the Wigan show, I think it was, and picked me up this Lomac. This is a big proper Lomac. It was black. Yellow sides. I've highlighted the wood paneling in there, and the little access panels on the ends, and then weathered that, rusted that, added a ladder and a chain and some wheels. Yeah, quite like that as well. Funny because I didn't have a Lomac, and then he got me that, picked me that up, and then I found this one here, which I call the mini Lomac. So that's that. So that's them three, which together really make a nice little, nice little scrap train. So we'll move them down there. I've also picked up this. It's just a livery I love. It's the Hornby Sea Lion. It's weathered, not a lot but a touch, but I just really like it. I've liked it for a while, so I picked one of them up. And whilst I've been adding these BR logo transfers like I've added on there, the Batman Rusty shouldn't have got one, which I think looks good. I finished that off, by the way. Added the buffers to the back. It's also got a nameplate on the back as well now, like it has on the front. So yeah, but I like that anyway. And then I also added a BR logo to that in there, camper van, which I just think is awesome, and I love it. One of the greatest things I've ever added a transfer to in my life. I think it's super cool now. So yeah, that's that. And whilst I've been on the using transfers, I've added finishing touches to the 33. That now has its BR logos on and a nameplate, Urwuli. So yeah, that's looking much smarter now. It still needed numbering on, but yeah, it has transfers on. Also has overhead line transfer logo on the front, and I need to finish detailing off on the end of it, and then that'll be pretty much done. And right, the last thing to tell you about, you may remember in the last video I showed you the body of a class 20 in a heritage green, and I did say that that body may change. Well, it did. Now, not everyone's going to like this when I show you it. Some people, the die-hard enthusiasts out there and rivet counters, aren't going to like it. But I've seen this, my friend showed me, I think it was on Olivia's Trains website, and I've replicated it and had a go, and here it is. It is the class 20 in EWS livery, and I am so proud of it, mega proud of it. Everything went right for this. The stripe is so crisp, all the paintwork is just went right, everything about it. And I'm really proud of it, really proud of it. It was in the green with the grey roof, repainted the yellow ends, gave them a brighter yellow, and then I added the rail match EWS gold stripe down the side, masked it off again, then added the maroon. That also needs the lettering and the numbering, but I have got a guy on the internet who's he'll custom make them for me. So I've sorted that. Added the overhead line, warning signs on it. Added a domino head code to this end. I have got another one for this end for the front, but that might need a bit of work doing to add that on there. But yeah, love it, absolutely love it. I love the one on the website when I saw it, and I had to have one, but £160, ridiculous. So I've now made my own. That's the fourth loco I will have overhaul / painted, and this one is by far my favourite. So hopefully when it's finished and completed, it will be pretty good. I have got to add some white to the handrails on there and things like that. But once I've done that, yeah, finished. So yeah, that's about it for Common Barn. A couple of little updates, a couple of new wagons, weathered wagons, but that's about it. And the big one, this EWS Class 20. Hope you like it. So hopefully I'll see you next time. I think I'm going to try and do a running session video, because there's a lot of new stock and locals and things I want to give a whirl. So hopefully that'll be soon. So yeah, see you later, thanks for watching.